Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Conor, the Destroyer Benn, 146 pounds on the button. He stands 5'8" tall with a reach just over 68 inches. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terence "Bud" Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
An amazing...
And here is the Destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Terence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. You've got future opponents, past opponents. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And this with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he just misses with that jab. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching their ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Insane action! And he caught him there with a right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? He got out of the way of that right hook. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Conor Benn. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Carter, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Conor Benn. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Back and forth they go. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Conor Benn. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good punch. And he just missed with that left jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out.
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Trying to answer back. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Conor Benn. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Let's talk about Conor Benn. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges can...
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that big right hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Conor Benn. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Hey, those punches add up. Just missed with that hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Left counter scores. And Conor Benn goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least